Hi, it's KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green, and my guests today are from the Eastern Iowa Health Center, which is presenting a community block party coming up on the 9th of August. Will Davidson, hello. Nice to have you.
Nice to be here.
And Leanne Willis, thanks for
Hi
being
there.
here.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Glad to have you both here. So before we talk about the block party event, which is coming up on the 9th, as I said, Leanne, tell me a little bit about the Eastern Iowa Health Center. How long it's been around, mission, and what is its role in the healthcare in our community?
I'll try to keep this pretty simple and succinct. The mission, exceptional healthcare for all, regardless of ability to pay. So we work with anybody in a 5-county area, and that like Lynn, Benton, Jones, Johnson, and Iowa. Of course, we are located in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We've been around for, actually, we're going to have our 20th anniversary on February 4th of 2025, so that's really exciting, and I'm sure we'll be back on your show, or Joe will at some point, to talk about that. And then we serve, what do we have, about 50,000 patient visits this last year. And then with the opening of our brand new dental center last November, grand opening in April, we are looking at seeing over about 75,000 patients this fiscal year, which just began. So we're really excited about what we can do for the community.
Wow, that's a lot of patient traffic. Of course, not any surprise that healthcare is one of our biggest needs. But tell me a little bit more about your constituency, because you say for everybody, regardless of ability to pay, and it would be easy to say, well, this is just for people who can't afford healthcare. But you actually will, you take patients from everywhere, right? Not just people who can't pay, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we take patients from the Willis Dady Homeless Center across the street all the way up to Cedar Rapids Country Club members. So we have the most fantastic dental staff, family medicine staff, behavioral health providers, women's health. These are people who have been in the industry for years and are absolutely spectacular at what they do.
Why would I choose to come to you instead of another provider?
Basically because we have the best staff.
Oh, okay. Because you're awesome.
We are awesome. Our clinical staff is so caring. I mean, we are people who choose to be in this industry, not for the paycheck. We are a nonprofit organization, but because we really care. We really, really want to make sure that our community is solid as far as their health cares go.
All right. And, Will, I know that your position, you're the intern this summer.
Sure am.
And you walked in there and they said, here, we're going to have a giant community block party. Organize this.
That's exactly.
How's it going?
It's going great.
So tell me a little bit about your background. Are you local Cedar Rapids, or where are you from?
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Cedar Rapids.
Okay.
I graduated from Kennedy High School, and I'm currently going to Mount Mercy, and I'm majoring in finance and marketing.
Okay, all right. So, and this probably falls under your marketing wing, yeah?
Yeah. Love it.
So, as we said, it's coming up August the 9th. So, what's going to be happening at the block party?
So actually, I'm going to back this up a little bit. So in celebration of National Health Center Week, Eastern Iowa Health Center is hosting a community block party on Friday 9th, 4 to 7 p.m. on the EHC campus. And at this event, we will have activities from a free picnic dinner, community resource fair, family-friendly activities ranging from bouncy houses, dunk tank, games, face painting, service truck tours, and an overall tour and registration at our EHC's new pediatric clinic.
Okay. And this is in recognition, as you said, of National Health Center Week. So this is not, I mean, you're an independent organization, but obviously there is a network of similar organizations around the country. Yes, Leanne?
Correct. Yeah. There are 14 federally qualified health centers in Iowa alone, and then many more. Our president and CEO, Joe Locke, did an editorial in the Gazette today if anybody wanted to take a look at that, to learn more about federally qualified health centers. But yeah, it's a grant. We're grantees, and we do a lot of fundraising and activities to get our name out there and our word out there.
Mm-hmm. What's been the most interesting part of organizing this event, Will?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've had to do things like do press releases. I've had to communicate with vendors and go on radio talk shows like these.
Radio interviews, yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably the most interesting so far.
Not something they taught you in finance class.
No.
Probably.
No, but he does do a mean budget. My intern team here, their budgeting second to none.
Yeah.
The best budgeting
Yeah,
ever.
best. He's a spreadsheet ace. I bet you can do pivot. I bet you can do pivot tables too.
Oh yeah, make a mean pivot table.
If so, so you probably came into this, fairly new. So what's the most interesting thing or thing that surprised you coming into this organization as an intern about the staff or what it does in the community?
So the most interesting to me, which I've told a lot of like my family and friends, is that just how much people care. Like you can tell in a nonprofit, like Leanne said, they're not here for the paycheck. Everyone truly goes above and beyond because they love what they do and they love their patients, and you can really tell with the interactions you have with them.
Okay. All right. Well, it's August 9th at your location, yes?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've got several buildings on our main campus, which is basically at the cusp of the Wellington Heights Neighborhood Association and the MedQ, right on 12th between 3rd and 4th. So we've got that brand new dental center there, huge parking lot, and you're going to see a lot of fun, a lot of inflatable things, probably, et cetera, and food, a lot of food.
Excellent. And you said, and also some tours of your facilities, yeah?
Yeah, well, the pediatric clinic, we are moving the pediatric line of service out of the older medical building to a brand new building, which used to be the dental building. So that's been completely remodeled. They're in the process of getting that done. We'll be open for patient services starting this Monday, the 5th, but we'll be doing the grand opening on the 9th, inviting the public in for tours. We'll have registration available, not just for pediatrics, but for other lines of service. And so we welcome anybody to come in and take a look at the brand new facility.
Yeah. If somebody's interested in your services, maybe can't make the event, how do you go on the website? How do you make your first appointment?
Absolutely. Our phone number is 319-730-7300, and they can get into contact with anybody to make an appointment. If they're already a patient, of course, we'll have that information. It goes a lot faster. If they're not a patient yet and have some questions about it, we'll get them in the system. We'll have the introductory assessment and go from there. If people can't make it, they can also go to our website, and that is easterniowahealthcenter.com. All one big long word. And all of our information is on there, from every line of service to information about our staff, our other services like we have social work and things like that. And then also they can see all of our events that we have. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, coming up the 9th of August from 4 to 7 p.m. at your office. And Will, what's the address again there?
That will be 1201 3rd Ave at Southeast Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay. All right. Well, if the weather cooperates, I'm sure you have a huge crowd. And thanks for coming in. And let's keep in touch and let me know about other things you have coming up too.
very good. And last ditch pitch.
Okay.
We need some celebrities for our dunk tank. We want these kids to have a good time. So
Okay.
if you know of anybody to jump in a dunk tank, it's going to be hot next Friday.
gonna be warm,
So
yeah.
have them come on over and we'll put them in there. We've got towels.
Great. Again, easterniowahealthcenter.com if you'd like more information. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you,
Thank you
Dennis.
so much.
You can hear the Culture Crawl live on the radio many weekdays at 10:30 or download the podcast, watch or listen on your own schedule at kcck.org/culture or using your favorite podcast app. You can also watch our videos. They're on the KCCK Facebook and YouTube channels. Our producer is Lydia Kilgore. I'm Dennis Green. I'll talk to you later.